Recently, Elon Musk sparked controversy by calling the F-35 program the worst military value for money in history and warning that continuing to build manned fighters would just get pilots killed. He argued that drones are the future of warfare and a smarter investment in national defense. But is he right? Today, we're diving deep into whether the F-35, America's most ambitious fighter program, has truly lived up to its promises. Birth of a revolution. Picture this: 1995. The Cold War is over, the Soviet Union lies in ruins, and China is barely a blip on the global radar, with just 3% of global GDP. In this moment of unprecedented opportunity, the Clinton administration dared to dream big, really big. This wasn't just another military project. This was the birth of what would become the F-35 Lightning II. And despite what Elon Musk might say today, what happened next would change the face of aerial warfare forever. But here's where things got interesting and complicated. People once thought the Wright brothers were out of their minds for trying to build a flying machine, but the criticism aimed at the F-35 made the doubts about the Wright brothers seem mild in comparison. And for a while, it seemed like those critics might have been right. The program faced every challenge imaginable. By 2014, the F-35 was $163 billion over budget and 7 years behind schedule. The cost per aircraft had soared from an initial estimate of $50 million to over $100 million. Development costs alone reached $400 billion, making it the most expensive weapons program in military history. Then came June 23, 2014, a day that nearly killed the program. During takeoff at Eglin Air Force Base, an F-35A's Pratt & Whitney F-135 engine literally tore itself apart. Every single F-35, across all variants, was grounded immediately. For 24 critical days, the program's future hung in the balance. But that wasn't the worst of it. The Pentagon's own investigation revealed a shocking truth: 873 critical software deficiencies. The $400,000 pilot helmet wasn't working properly. The stealth systems had flaws. Even the weapons targeting system was unreliable. Their conclusion? The F-35 might be unaffordable to operate. The media piled on. The Atlantic dubbed it the jet that ate the Pentagon, while Time magazine called it a $1 trillion national disaster. The program faced a grim paradox: too expensive to continue, too important to cancel. But what happened next would silence even the harshest critics. The reality today: remember those billion-dollar setbacks and endless criticism? Well, something remarkable happened. Right now, over 1,000 F-35s patrol the skies worldwide. Let that sink in. While Elon Musk tweets about the death of manned fighters, the F-35 has quietly become the most successful stealth aircraft program in history. We're looking at 1,040 of the most advanced fighters ever built, operating from 33 air bases across 10 nations. The US alone flies 630 of them. Now, let's put this in perspective. Russia spent years bragging about their Su-57 program. Want to know how many they actually built? 25. And here's the embarrassing part: not a single one has the advanced engines they promised. They're essentially flying 5th-generation airframes with last-generation hearts. China did better with their J-20, managing to build around 250. But they're hiding a similar secret. Despite all the propaganda about matching American technology, these supposed stealth fighters are still running on modified versions of 1990s engine designs. It's like claiming you've built a Tesla competitor while using a repurposed diesel engine. But what makes the F-35's success truly extraordinary isn't just the numbers. Wait until you see what these machines can do in actual combat. Combat effectiveness. In May 2018, Israel decided to put the F-35 to the ultimate test: actual combat operations. What happened next changed everything. Within months, the US Marine Corps followed suit, sending their F-35Bs into combat. The Air Force wasn't far behind, and soon the UK joined the party. But these weren't just ceremonial flights or show-of-force missions. The F-35 was about to prove itself in ways even its designers hadn't anticipated. February 2023. The U.S. Air Force F-35 is patrolling Syrian airspace when it detects an Iranian drone. What happened next was textbook perfection. The F-35's advanced sensors spotted, tracked, and eliminated the threat before the drone's operators even knew they were in danger. But that was just the beginning. In November of the same year, an Israeli F-35 did something even more impressive. It intercepted and destroyed a Houthi cruise missile screaming toward its target. Think about that. A fighter jet shooting down a missile. This wasn't just challenging. It was like hitting a bullet with another bullet. But here's where it gets really interesting. In training exercises against the world's most advanced fighters, F-35 pilots achieve something almost unbelievable. They're winning 20 battles for every one they lose. That's not a typo. 20 to 1. How? It's not just about stealth. What truly sets the F-35 apart is its brain. Imagine having an aircraft that can process more data than a supercomputer while flying at supersonic speeds. Here's what makes it revolutionary. The F-35 has 6 different types of sensors constantly scanning everything around it. Radar, infrared, electromagnetic. If it's out there, the F-35 sees it. But the magic isn't in collecting data, it's what happens next. While a drone might need to send all its data back to base for processing, the F-35 analyzes everything instantly. A pilot can see threats from any direction, at any time. They know where every friendly and enemy aircraft is. They can even see through the bottom of their own aircraft, thanks to the distributed aperture system. But here's where it gets really interesting. The F-35 doesn't just see threats, it actively fights back. Its electronic warfare suite can identify enemy radar signals and shut them down. It can create false targets, jam communications, and essentially become a ghost in the electromagnetic spectrum. And let's talk about that stealth. This isn't just about radar-absorbing paint. The F-35's stealth is built into its very DNA, from the shape of its tail fins to the way its weapons are stored internally. Even its engine nozzle is designed to minimize infrared signature. Most importantly, everything the F-35 sees and knows can be instantly shared with other aircraft, ships, and ground forces. One F-35 makes every other platform around it smarter and more lethal. And how does the F-35's performance stack up against drones? What comes next might completely change the way you see the future of air combat. The drone reality. So let's talk about Elon Musk's favorite argument, drones. On the surface, it sounds compelling. Why risk a pilot when a drone can do the job? But here's where reality gets interesting. Let me share something fascinating. Apple's research team recently studied the world's most advanced AI systems, the kind that would power autonomous combat drones. What they found was shocking. When faced with complex situations, the kind you find in actual combat, AI performance plummeted by 65%. That's like having your fighter jet operating at 1/3 capacity the moment things get complicated. Picture this, you're in a dogfight, multiple bogies, civilian aircraft nearby, jamming signals everywhere, and you've got seconds to make life or death decisions. A human pilot trains their entire career for exactly these moments. But AI, it starts getting confused when too many variables enter the equation. Let's look at what's happening in Ukraine right now. Sure, drones are making headlines, but there's something the news isn't telling you. These drones are getting swatted out of the sky by electronic warfare systems at an alarming rate. One burst of jamming and your multi-million-dollar drone becomes an expensive paperweight. But an F-35 with a pilot in the cockpit? That's different. When the communications go dark and the GPS gets jammed, that pilot can still complete the mission. They can think creatively, adapt to chaos, and make those split-second decisions that mean the difference between success and failure. Now, don't get me wrong. Drones absolutely have their place in modern warfare. But thinking they can replace fighters like the F-35? That's like saying a chess computer could command an army. Safety record and reliability. Let's talk about what keeps pilots up at night. Safety. Elon Musk claims manned fighters are too dangerous. But the numbers tell a fascinating story. Let's break down the F-35's safety record. Between 2010 and 2023, with over 922,000 flight hours logged across all variants, the F-35 has maintained a crash rate of just 1.6 per 100,000 flight hours. The F-16, despite being one of the safest fighters of its generation, experienced 4.2 crashes per 100,000 flight hours between 1988 to 1994. In fact, they lost an average of 17 aircraft per year during that period. Even today, with decades of refinement, the F-16's lifetime accident rate stands at 3.55 per 100,000 hours, more than double the F-35's rate. Let's get specific about what makes the F-35 so safe. The Digital Flight Control System monitors 64,000 parameters per second. The Autonomic Logistics Information System, AES, tracks 24 million lines of code. The helmet-mounted display gives pilots 360-degree situational awareness. Advanced Sensor Fusion processes data from 6 different types of sensors simultaneously. Major John Rain Waters, F-35 test pilot. Traditional fighters require constant attention to systems management. The F-35 handles that automatically, letting me focus on tactical decisions. When an emergency happens, the jet doesn't just warn you, it gives you solutions. The cost evolution. Remember those headlines about the F-35 being the trillion-dollar disaster? Well, it's time for some straight talk about money. Today, you can buy a brand new F-35A for $78 million. Now, here's what makes that number fascinating. It's about the same price as the F-16 it's replacing. Think about that. For the cost of a 1970s-era fighter, you're getting an aircraft that can see through clouds, share battlefield data in real time, and remain invisible to enemy radar. And what about drones? Small combat drones, like the ones making headlines in Ukraine, they cost as little as $10,000. That sounds incredible until you realize they're essentially flying grenades. One mission, and they're done. Even Turkey's more advanced Bayraktar TB2 drone comes in at around $5 million. But here's where it gets interesting. Those cheap drones can't do what an F-35 does. They can't fly supersonic. They can't carry significant payloads. And they certainly can't penetrate advanced air defenses. For that, you need something more sophisticated. Take the MQ-9 Reaper, America's premier combat drone. Price tag? $32 million. The Navy's new MQ-25 Stingray refueling drone? $200 million per unit. Suddenly, that F-35 price doesn't look so outrageous, especially when you consider what you're getting. But the real story is in operating costs. Since 2015, the F-35's cost per flight hour has dropped 40%. That's like buying a Ferrari and finding out it's as cheap to maintain as a Toyota. Meanwhile, those cheap drones, they're getting shot down by the dozens in Ukraine. Factor in replacement costs, and suddenly the economics look very different. But cost is just one piece of the puzzle. Now imagine these capabilities being placed in the hands of multiple allied nations. International impact. The F-35 isn't just a fighter. It's become the backbone of modern military alliances. 10 nations, from the United States to Israel, from Norway to Australia, all flying the exact same aircraft. Think about what that means in real terms. When British F-35s land on American carriers, they're not just visiting, they're fully integrated. Japanese pilots can seamlessly share data with Italian squadrons. Israeli F-35s can communicate instantly with Dutch fighters. This isn't just cooperation, it's unprecedented military synchronization. Each F-35 speaks the same digital language, shares the same combat capabilities, and operates with the same advanced systems. When these nations come together for operations, there's no need for complex integration or adaptation. They're already part of the same network. But it goes deeper than just combat operations. These nations share maintenance facilities, spare parts, and training programs. When South Korean F-35s need maintenance in Japan, they're not dealing with foreign systems. It's all standardized. This creates a global support network that makes the entire fleet more effective. The result? The F-35 has created what military planners call a common tactical picture, a shared understanding of the battlefield that spans continents. It's not just about having the same aircraft, it's about having a common military language that every ally speaks fluently. The future of air combat. And as we look to the future of aerial combat, forget choosing between pilots and drones. We're entering an era where they work together in ways that sound like science fiction. Meet the Collaborative Combat Aircraft Program. Imagine an F-35 pilot commanding their own squadron of AI-driven drones. These aren't simple remote-controlled aircraft. They're autonomous wingmen that can scout, attack, and defend alongside their human commander. Here's how it works. The F-35 pilot acts as the quarterback, making high-level decisions and coordinating the overall mission. Their drone wingmen handle the dangerous or repetitive tasks, penetrating heavily defended airspace, acting as decoys, or providing additional firepower when needed. Think of it like a chess grandmaster with multiple AI assistants. The human provides strategy and creativity, while the autonomous systems execute tactics with machine precision. When unexpected situations arise, the pilot can instantly redirect their drone teammates or take direct control if needed. We're already seeing this in development. The Air Force's Skyborg program is testing AI systems that can learn from human pilots in real time. The F-35's advanced computing systems make it the perfect platform to control these autonomous squadrons. But it goes beyond just controlling drones. The F-35 is becoming a central node in a network of manned and unmanned systems. Fighter pilots can coordinate with autonomous tankers, reconnaissance drones, and even space-based assets, all while maintaining human judgment over critical decisions. Economic implications. Beyond the battle space, the F-35 is waging another kind of war, an economic one, and the numbers are staggering. Picture this: 250,000 Americans going to work every day across 1,800 different companies, all contributing to a single program. That's more jobs than the entire population of many cities. These aren't just assembly line positions. We're talking about high-tech manufacturing, advanced engineering, and cutting-edge research and development. The economic ripple effect? $49 billion annually. That's roughly the GDP of entire countries. But it's not just about dollars. It's about maintaining America's technological edge. Each F-35 component pushes the boundaries of what's what's possible, from advanced composites to next-generation electronics. And here's what Elon Musk missed completely. The F-35 isn't just a military program. It's a cornerstone of American technological leadership. When allied nations buy F-35's, they're not just buying aircraft, they're investing in American innovation. This creates a trade advantage that extends far beyond defense. The technologies developed for the F-35 don't stay in the military sector. They flow into commercial aviation, telecommunications, advanced manufacturing. Even the smartphones in your pocket benefit from breakthroughs made in this program. As we look to the future, the F-35 program isn't just maintaining America's military edge, it's ensuring our technological and economic leadership for decades to come. With production expected to continue into the 2040s, this economic engine is just getting started. So, was Elon Musk right about the F-35? The evidence speaks for itself. While drones will certainly play a crucial role in future warfare, the F-35 represents something far more significant. A bridge between current capabilities and future possibilities, a cornerstone of international military cooperation, and an engine of economic growth that extends far beyond the battlefield. The future of air combat isn't about choosing between manned fighters and drones, it's about combining the best of both worlds. And right now, the F-35 is leading that revolution.